So basically we do two types of shareholding analysis. So first of all, let's start with the conversion of the list. So you can see we have already got a list here of top 500 shareholders. Hmm. It is the list of average Kanto cylinders. What I'll do, I will download this list. As you can see, it is downloaded. Now I'll convert it in Excel form for calculations. So I use small PDF. You can use any converter you like, but try the file to be proper and exact in one share list, and it should be editable. So I just upload here, and it might take 10 to 20 seconds to convert. As we have not a pro version, we will just go with the free version. Now download this Excel format. I'll open it. As you can see, it is in proper format in one sheet. So I'll just copy it till down 500 in total. Then I open the folder for pasting it, where we just go into our drive. It is the list of average Kanto cylinder. So we'll open average Kanto cylinder. Be sure to remember the format, the folder I mean. All our company docs are stored in stocks, research and reports folder, in the company research, in research team all data. So you can see we already have been doing the shareholder list analysis of EKC. So I'll just open it. It's open. Now what I'll do, we have already been doing analysis of the list. So I'll just after 11th Feb we got the current list. So I'll just create a new sheet here, and I will paste special. Only I need the values. I don't need the edited format or no the formatted options. I just need the values here. So what I did Control Shift V. So it just pasted as values. Now I'll just format it a little. As you can see, it is totally pasted here. Now we do basically two type of analysis. The first type of analysis is just the concentration of top shareholders. Like we do concentration of top 50, top 100, top 1 to 250, and top 500. And then we remove the duplicates, and then we calculate the top 20 shareholders except promoters. So you can see what I did, just I remembered the above cell, which was D4 first cell. Then I came to the 15th cell. I logged the D4 because I don't want to change the value of that cell. Then what I did, I just put in the cell value of the 15th number, which is Pravina Ben Vora. It is in D53. So I just put D53 and enter. Now what will the log cell will help me to not type the formula again and again. I just will copy and paste it. So as the D4 cell is locked, the other cell is open. My formula gets covered till the point where I pasted it. So it eases my work. I'll do this for the same 250 and for also for 500. Normal control V. We just need the formula. Checking again, it's still the 250. Also on 500. You can also double check it via the total number. What I now, for purpose of adding a filter, I will just remove this total and bring it down a little so it doesn't get caught up in our filter. By filter I mean, you can see I'll just select the top row, then I'll add filter. Now what I'll do, I go in the top concentration filter, I'll remove all the blanks. You can see on 50 there is a percentage total of all the on 100, 250 and 2 500. I'll just copy it. Then if you don't have the sheet of top shareholding concentration, create it. And here we already have made it beforehand. I'll just insert my rows here for the new date and paste as special. Control shift, sorry, it got mistake. Control Z, Control Shift V. I just need those values, I don't need that formula here. So I did Control Shift V. Now above we put the date. So date we can also get it from the file that they sent, or in the mail they have sent. They already justifies what date it was generated. So you can see in the name itself they have mentioned the date. It is 1802 2022. So it is this list is generated on 18 to 2022. So as we have been doing the weekly analysis of this, I will just put the 7 days plus the last date. You can put in the number manually as you like. Now what we do, we generally share the snip of this to in the our WhatsApp group for search information. I also put the date down here so it won't create confusion further and will be helpful for others who ever access the list. Now I'll select all the values so the filter gets nullified here. Now I'll look for the duplicates. In some list there are some names which are gets duplicated. If some promoters have holdings from two to three different accounts, they just defines the name of the promoter. So in those cases we like to remove those duplicate names or combine them. So what I'll do, I'll use the function of count if. As you can see, I selected the range in that function. Now I'll press F4 because I want to lock this range. I don't want this range to move. So if when I pressed F4, you see the dollar signs above in the values of the cells. Now I'll press comma. Our range is fixed. Now what we are looking for, comma, our criterion is Khurana gases. Now what this function will do, it will look for Khurana gases in whole that range. So Khurana gases is repeated 3 times. Now I what as our range is locked, I can just simply move this formula and copy it over all the cells, and it will show me how many times those numbers are repeated. So another useful use of the F4 function for locking the cells. Now what I'll do, I'll simply put out the duplicates by I'll first start with the numbers names which have been repeated 3 times in the list. I'll just copy it and paste a special. I generally use paste special general so it doesn't copy the formula wherever I need the only the data of that cell. What I'll do, I'll just sort the range from A to Z so I can easily merge them. We are looking for sort by B, the cell, B row. So you can see the Khurana gases and Punit Kumar Khurana got aligned. Now I'll just add them up or merge them up by the formula. Then I'll just copy it and paste there as special. I just need the values, I don't need the formula. Then I will remove it if they are of no use now. I'll do the same thing for the names which have been repeated twice. Removing 3 and correcting 2. Okay. Now I'll press OK. So you can see the names which have been repeated 2 times have come up here. I'll just say I'll do the same. I'll copy those cells, paste under it. We are creating a whole new list where there are no duplicates. Right click, sort values of cell B from column B via A to Z. Then I'll just combine these two numbers. I'll add them up and apply it over all the cells one after one. So you can see I skipped one cell each time so that the needed information is there. So what I'll do, you can check it that all the cells which I need to combine are combined in it. I copied those cells and pasted as special. Control Shift V. I don't need those formulas. I just need the values. Now I'll just copy the single only the names which are not repeated. And for that I'll just do the one filter and copy all those and paste below our list. Now what I'll do the select the whole cells, our whole new list, even the empty cells. Then as you can see, I have selected all the cells. What I'll do, I'll right click, again sort. But this time, just a minute. But this time I'll sort by different column. By column C, I want to sort by highest to lowest shareholders. So what I'll do, not from A to Z, Z to A. Sheets work a different way. So here we have option Z to A, from bigger to smaller. So as you can see, all the big numbers have come up. Khurana gases has the highest stake, and you can see the other numbers which were empty. We can just simply remove them. They are of no use. We have combined up there all of these up there, so it got easy for us. Now what I'll do, I'll just name them for again filter purpose. Name, share, percentage. Just simply put a percent sign there. Now I'll create a filter for promoter. It makes my work easy when because I use filter most of the times. Now as of I know major of the promoters of EKC are Khuranas, but if you don't know, you can just go onto screener, type the name of the company, go to the investors where there is option for promoters. You can look there, are all the promoters of the company are mentioned. You can easily check it from here. As I can see, the majority of the promoters are Khurana and one also for medical name, Medical Engineers India Limited. So I'll just put up a filter here. I'll clear all the values. I'll put in Khurana. I'll select all the Khurana values. Then I'll remove medical. I'll write medical engineers. That name right came up. Then the selected names, the names which I just selected, it got filtered out. Now I can just put a promoter name here in front of each, as I know major of these are. But please be sure to double check all these names. Some people have the same surname or something, so please check individually all the names. Like Khurana Gases, Prem Kumar is there, Suman Prem Kumar is there, Punit Prem Kumar is there, Pushkar Prem Kumar is there, Medical Engineers India Limited is there. So it's better to check all these one by one. Just checking Pushkar Prem Kumar Khurana. You can see Pushkar Prem Kumar Khurana is there, Prem Kumar Tanampal Khurana is there, Varun Khurana is there. So seems like I have checked. So now I can select all, so nullify the filter. So you can see the people who are the promoter of this. I can just remove the promoter out of it, and we have boom the list of people who are not the promoters of the company. I can just select the top 20 right out of it, copy it, and just put it in the top. So if search X can find it easily, I'll just paste as special. The numbers, names which has got like this, we just format it and make it more simplistic and clear. Just format them a little. We already have this name and all this stuff, so I'll just copy from here and paste there. If you don't have, you can just you can always write one up. I'll just now a little bit editing, 1 2 3, select this and drag them down to 20. Now select all these below cells, give them a border. Now this is in a presentable form. What will we do? Again, take a snip of this and send it in our WhatsApp group. For snip, it is there's a shortcut Windows Shift Windows Alter S, or whatever shortcut key you have in your computer, you can use it. I can just copy it and paste it in our WhatsApp group, or just save it and send it in our WhatsApp group, whatever you like. So here our first type of analysis gets complete. Also we also check for the ideal investors in the list in first type of analysis. So here we are very well aware with the ideal investors of EKC, so I'm not doing it, but I'll show you how we do it. You just go in the task of our shareholding follow. There is the list sheet for which investors we track. We track these investors, like all the names of it. You can just simply put we already have put the filter on there. You just have to go in the list and search for each name individually. These are the ideal investors we track. What we do, just go on to the name, filter of name, and search it in there, and just put the list below here. So three things we share in group: the concentration, the top 20, and also the ideal investor for the first time of analysis. Like just put a list of ideal investor kind of here, whatever the names are. We already are aware of EKC shareholders ideal investors, so I'm not doing the same here, but we have to do for every first time lists. Now comes the second type of analysis. The analysis, the duplicates we removed here are will be of much big help here. As you can see, we already have the duplicates removed. So even if you get a next time you get the shareholding list, this remove duplicates will be of helpful. Like we have already done the analysis, I'll just remove this from here. Select all this, Control X, and move it aside a little, as it was one of our old analysis. Yes, it's of no use right now. Wait a minute, that filter is going right till there. I'll just remove the filter, then select this, Control X and Control V. We don't need this, right? I'll just put up the name like BCD. You can do whatever you like. Like for your understanding, I'm putting the right names here. Now we will be comparing it with our latest list, which is of 18th Feb. So again, shares and percentage. Now we will be looking for the how much difference is there. So share difference and percent difference. I'll do the same in our latest list. I'll just copy it from here and paste it here. This filter is not till the end, so I'll remove this filter. Now what I'll do, so we are looking for this name in our last list and how many shares they hold. And in our last list we will look for those names, and in our current list how many shares they have currently now. So for that we have a formula, VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, it is a bit complex, but remember it. Okay, select for the name you want to look for in our last list, press comma. Now we have to look for the range. We are looking for this name in our last list, so I'll go in our last list, which is of 11th February. I'll select all these three values. Okay, I need the name, I need the shares, I need the percentage. So from top to bottom, again I locked these cells. I pressed F4. As you can see, the cells are locked with the dollar sign. Just press once. Okay, F4 should be pressed only once. Then I'll press comma again. Now the index means the three out of these three columns. Which index do you need? So currently we are in the shares column in our last list, so we are looking for the second column. We need the number of shares it has. So I press 2, and is sorted is nothing. Just press 0 and press enter. So just a minute. As you can see, Khurana gases had 17,81,800, whatever the number is. It had it had those numbers. Now what I'll do, the same formula for percentage. I'll just put a VLOOKUP. I'll select the Khurana gases. I'll again go for 11th Feb. Took the whole range which I need. till down, press F4. Be sure to press F4, it will be of very useful in the next step. Press comma. Now we need the third index, which is a percentage of shares. So I will press 3. Sorry, I have selected the cells. Delete. I need third index. So after comma, I'll press 3, comma 0. Sorted is nothing, just press 0 and press enter. Look at the formula carefully. So as you can see, we have got the percentage from our last list. Now how much difference there is from current minus old? So we can see if they have increased the stake here. I'll just copy the formula, same for the percentage. Current minus old. Actually it got mistaken. Current percentage. Sorry, I took the last percentage. Is equal to current percentage minus old percentage. Enter. You can see there is no difference in the holdings of Purana gases, so no difference came. Now now the logged cells comes again in hand. I'll just put this formula over all the cells. As you can see, if they have changed the stake, they have plus minus. If they have don't change the stake, they have 0. And if the formula was not able to find the same name in the last list, it puts the name as hashtag and a, that the formula was not able to find it. For the example, you can see Shekhawati has increased their stake. Earlier it was 45, now it is 46. A Equitas, the formula was not able to find it, but it might be there. So we will check for it later. I'll show you how. It's not like they have exited or something, but it would be there. We have to just check for it against, because some cells which got interact like the AE Equitas, like uh, those share gets does not sometimes gets covered by the formula. So sometimes we have to manually check those. Now I'll put a filter. Be sure to check the filter is below till the end. Now what I'll do, I'll just go over the shares. I'll clear all the values. I'll go below. I'll select the N, the names which the formula was not able to find in our last list. What I'll do, I'll just copy this, bring them up here. I'll paste a special. It's my habit, so it will be better for you to also keep this habit. So these are like these names the formula was not able to find in it our last list. So I'll just put them as the new entrants. So they might not be in their last list, or there might be some as there might be an issue with the formula. Now for the people who have increased their stake, like they were in the last list, they are in the current list, and they have increased their stake. What I'll do, I'll not filter by values. I'll filter by condition on the share difference column. I'll go below, I'll select greater than 0. So it will show whoever has increased their stake. As you can see, the Sanket Rajan, he had 45, his share got increased to 46. So I'll just copy those names. I'll go up here, paste them, come down again on our list. I'll just select all these. Now these are formulas, remember. These are the formulas, so we don't need formulas, we need the values of the same. So what I'll do, I'll just paste as special. So see, you can see the values only came here, not the formula. Now these were the entrants, these are the shareholders who increase. So I'll just, for our minor purpose, I'll just put it increase, then get it in bold letters. Now I'll repeat the same process in our last list. What I'll do, I'll look for the name of these shareholders in our current list and see who has gone out, like who are in this list and not in the new list. So I'll just look for the same formula, we look up, select for the value we want to go for, go in our new list, uh, the ones which has duplicates removed. Oh, there's a formula filter here active. I'll just go and remove the filter here, nullify it, select greater than, instead of greater than I'll just do none, and okay. So the filter is nullified here. Now I'll again go with the formula is equal to VLOOKUP. I want to search for Purana cases, comma, my range is in the new shareholders list. I just select the same three shares, same three columns, name, shares and percentage. Press F4 to lock that range. Don't forget to lock the range. Then I select for the second index because I need the number of shares. Then press 0 and enter. Same for the percentage. I'll just copy this formula here and edit it a little because the range is same. I'll just select 3 because I need the percentage and the value is got, and just format it a little by B. So you can see the formula is the same, just the value changes. Again, old minus new here. So we can see who has decreased the share, who has decreased his their stakes. Be sure, don't forget confusing the new list and the old list. I'll just put this formula over all the cells. As you can see, it has calculated all the stuff for me. The locked cells helps a lot. Always never forget to lock the cells. I will put a filter on this same. Then share difference. You can go with anything like you if you want. Put a, because NA is NA. The formula was not able to find it. Then the other formulas won't work. So you can put it on share difference, or you can also put it on this our other shares for other shares column. So what I'll do, I'll just go and put it right up near the our entrance lists because we want to check manually if they actually have exited or actually have entered. There might be some formula error. So I'll go again in the last cell, select all, nullify the filter. Then I'll do by values, by condition I mean greater than 0 and enter. So this would be the shareholders who decrease their stake. I'll just copy the names. Also press Ctrl and select the shares and percentage. Copy and paste it right near the decrease for better understanding. We will edit them later. Currently we are just cross-checking them. So these are the decreased and these are the exits. As per the formula, these are the exits. We are not yet sure. So what I'll do, I'll check them from my own manually. So I'll just select the entry list, right click, sort by, sort range from A to Z. I want the name sorted, so I'll selected the first column. I'll do the same with the exits. Sort range. Wait a minute. Sort range column M A to Z. Okay. So now it is easier for us to go by name of each individual investor shareholder and look if they have increased, decreased, or actually they are new entrants or old entrants. So as you can see, Equitas is both there. It got omitted by the formula due to that enter error. So I'll just remove that. Now I'll check for the American Century ETF. I'll look in the other leaks. uh, American Century ETF has really is a new entrant, so I just let it there. I look for Ariant. Ariant is not there. Exa Rosenberg is there. Their stake is the same, so I'll just delete it and delete it from the entrance list too. I'll repeat all this procedure over all the cells. I'll check with one by one. So dimensional world X US core equity is there in both the list and have the same stake, so I'll just delete both of them. So emerging market is also there, but you can see the emerging market share number of shares have changed. Be sure to check the name twice. I'm checking the name as you can see on the above. So it's the same fund. Sometimes they have the first name is same, but their series is different, like investment dimensions, a small cap investment, or a different kind of investment. So what I'll do, these were the same. So I'll see the current one has higher than last one has lower. So they have increased the stake. So I'll select this, Control C, and paste as special. I just need the values. I don't need the formula. I'll delete. I'll just format it a little. Now they have increased their stake, so they have not entered or not exited. So I'll just delete these values from here and from here. Seems good now. Now their emerging market, let's see the other name. So I'll just check their name again. And delete them. Just repeating the name step over and over for all the cells. Now you can see Marshall has decreased his shareholding. So I'll just put the formula over the exits old minus new. So it will show me how many shares it have decreased. I'll just copy these cells, go in our decreased list and paste is here special control shift V. I just need the values, that's why I just pasted as special, edit it a little and then delete it from our entry and exits list. So also be sure to always check the number of shares while doing this, because some might have increased, some might have decreased. So it's better to check manually also. We can't always rely on the formulas. As you can see, it has been repeated. Also, if you can see below, World X US Core Equity Portfolio DFA is repeated. They have the same share, so I'll just delete them right away. Always be sure to check twice. Always. Now you can see there are no repeated names, so I'll just select these scattered cells of our entry list. Press right click, view more selects and sort range. Now I'm selecting column J because I want to have the shareholders who are increased the most to the lowest. So you can see again the sort function helped us, and just select again remove the irrelevant blank cells to below. I'll repeat the same procedure over the exit list. It is the shares are in O column. I'll do Z2A and sort. Now this some of the cells are unscattered, so it's just because of this cell I just edit them a little, remove those entered space, delete it and press space. Okay, now seems good. So some might be here. uh, okay, seems good now. Okay, here there's also one A quotas. I'll just remove the. Okay, okay, seems all good now. So we have pressed made full list. So the increase and decrease list we don't need to check manually because the software has already done for us. I'll just sort the range from column from big. Repeat the same over decrease list from big to small. So here our analysis has almost got to an end. Now we just need a little bit of editing here. all we just need the we have already prepared top 25 buys and top 25 sells. We just need to select in top 25 buys we select top 25 increased and top 25 entrants, and in the top 25 cells we select top 25 decrease and top 25 exits. So there are not more than 25 here in the decrease, and also not seems also the case for exits. I'll just see, we have been doing this analysis for a long time, so there are many cells here. I'll just create, always the new analysis should become on the left side. So I have added this cell in both top 25 buys and top 25 cells. So I'll just select the new entrants. So these are less than 25, so I have selected them all and pasted it here. Just a little bit of formatting. Okay, so I'll go in our list again. Okay, these were the entrance, so I'll put them by the entrance. So I just cross them and pasted in the here. I'll go for increase 25. You can see the count below. I just put 25 here, top 25, and go into and put them near the increase. Control Shift V. I just need the values. I have already this formatting. I just need to change the date in this, so I'll just paste it here. Just put the number 1 2 and drag it till down till 25 there. Okay, again a little bit of formatting to make it look good. Now the date is of old. We take the date of last list, as we have put since. So the last list was of 11 February, so I'll just change the date 11 February. Now for the amount, you can simply go to the screener, or you can go to Google and search for the share price, or you can get the value by using the formula of Google Finance. So I have note. You can see I just noted the BSC code of that EKC. I just do is equal to Google Finance. I have already written price above. The BSC code is 532684. The ticker I'll put it right there, comma. What I want price, so I have a name, sale name, price above there. I selected it. So we have now the price. I'll just multiply the number of shares by the price and divide it by 1 lakh. I just put the all formula. I locked the price cells so it doesn't change. So I just copied the formula over all the cells and removed all the decimal points, because we don't need those for much purpose. We just need to show सर कि how much कितने लोगों ने कितनी amount तक का बेचा है. I'll do the same for new entrance. Just copy it right there and paste it. Change the date. Put the serial numbers. Now in the above cells, I log the value of that price. If I can show you again, I select the cell and press F4. You can see F2 got locked. I divided them by lakhs. So you can see Kamrup Enterprise has sold shares worth value of 99 lakhs. So I'll just remove the decimal and drag it till down and apply it over all the cells. Give them a border so they look good. I'll repeat the same process over top 25 cells and select top 25 decreased and exits. Repeat the same procedure as top 25 buys, selecting one, punching in 1, 2. Okay, it got mistaken. Cancel it. Again, select 1, 2 and drag it till down. I will just select the price formula from here and paste it right there. It will easy my work by a good extent. Again the same formula, share multiply by price, locking the divide by 1 lakh, and again I using the same formula. Okay, I didn't lock the cell, so you can see the mistake of not locking the cell. So I'll just go over F2 again and press F4. So the cell got locked. You can see when I didn't lock the cell, it also got down with the formula. So now I lock the cell. I can put the formula over the all of those cells. Just remove the decimals, give them all a border, and you are good to go. Again, same procedure for the exits. Copy from our last list. We need top 25, so we will just select first the 25. It is 23, so we will select all of them and copy and paste it in our top 25 cells. Format the same way we like formatted above list. I'm just copying that formula because it won't change the way, as the price cell is locked, it won't change and it will always get multiplied by the shares one cell away from it. Same for the serial number, dragging them down, giving them a border. Now we are good to go. So here is how we do the analysis of shareholders. We also share the snips of all these to our main group. Windows Shift S, the shortcut for taking a snip. Sir generally ask for more than 20 lakhs or some more than 30 lakhs. We took snip as per those. So you can always ask for you can always give them the top 25 snip also. It's not of an issue. Taking a snip is easy and sending them in the group. So here our analysis ends.